What is up, guys? Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today, I'm going to be talking about some drama. And I know I usually don't talk about dramas. I don't like talking about other people and stuff. Try to stay away from them, but this is kind of important in a way. It's all about Mr. Beast, KSI's, and Logan Paul's new off-brand kind of lunchable competitor, Lunchly, and that DanTDM got involved in all that. Also, let me put down the music because it is really loud. Because people complained about it being too loud. So I'm gonna put it like 35%. Alright. I'll put like the master volume at like 90. There. So it might be easier for you guys to hear me. Can't see my cursor. There we go. But anyways, by the way, if you guys saw my short about my Blue Yeti, this whole situation's been fixed, by the way, and now I'm using it again. And also, right before this, I actually already recorded a video, but I realized that I didn't have my audio settings at you know, they were kind of messed up. So after I recorded the video, I listened to it and my voice was bass boosted. It was so loud. I was like, oh my god. I was like, maybe it's just the beginning of the video. And then I listened to a lot of the other parts of the video and it was super loud and I was like, okay, I can't upload this. This is not good. So I have to do this again. So I also tested it out. My voice when I tested it out sounds way better, not bass boosted, and it won't have your eardrums bleeding by the end of the video. But anyways, sorry, I'm ranting and stuff. I kind of wanted to explain that real quick, but anyways, but to the topic. So, Mr. Beast, KSI, Logan Paul made a product called Lunchly, and it's supposed to be like a Lunchable, and well, obviously it's super unhealthy, not good for you, and they're trying to target, children so that, they can exploit pretty much kids wanting to buy a product just like Lunchables just so that they can make a profit, and they don't care about the health of the kids, right? And, well, someone called them out on it, and it was DanTDM, which, by the way, DanTDM, very wholesome guy, very good guy, very, very nice guy, good YouTuber, he's an OG, but, I don't think he's ever been in any controversy. Maybe he has, like, once, but probably a long time ago. But if you have someone like DanTDM calling you out on your product and what you're doing, if you have a guy like him calling you out, then you're doing something wrong. Obviously you are, because you got DanTDM calling you out, because obviously you're doing something wrong. So, obviously, KSI, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, all big crybabies. They all got mad, and now they're after DanTDM. You know what I'm saying? They're all after him, and, well, let's just say it's not working out too well, because obviously everyone loves DanTDM. DanTDM's a great guy. He's a dad now. He's pretty much taking it easy on YouTube. Like, he's not uploading daily anymore. Like, he's made so much money off of YouTube that he doesn't have to upload constantly like he does anyways, because he loves doing YouTube. But of course, he focuses on his family and all that because he's got 2 kids now. And anyways, but like, Dan's great, but obviously, after that, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, KSI got all mad at DanTDM and went after him. Logan Paul was like, well, listen, I know we're all like YouTubers and we've already built our fan bases, but we're trying to make businesses. But it's like, it's really feeling like they're trying to use the fact that they're, they have a bunch of kids in that support them, and they're trying to get money off of them because they're trying to sell this product, which is not, I don't really agree with that fact. Like, I get, like, you can sell stuff like merch and stuff, but if you're trying to sell something that's severely unhealthy, like, Lunchly to kids, I think that's just very scummy. Like, it's a very unhealthy product. I understand they try to make the argument that it's healthier than Lunchables. It was Mr. Beast that tweeted at DanTDM. He's like, oh, but our product is not as unhealthy. Is that the village I was at? I don't know. What is that noise? Oh, bees. But Mr. Beast was like, well, our product is healthier and not as processed. The food is not as processed, even though like the prime drink that comes with the Lunchable is still like just severely unhealthy. Like that alone is probably more unhealthy than the Lunchable. I'm not gonna lie. And then we got like the Mr. Beast chocolate bar, which is, by the way, is also severely unhealthy. It used to be better, but now Mr. Beast, it actually has been confirmed and pointed out that Mr. Beast secretly changed the ingredients for his chocolate bar, where now it is more unhealthy than, say, a Hershey's bar. So that's also another thing that contributes to why it's also just unhealthy to eat Lunchly. Also, like, their products are also just still processed foods. Like, processed food is still processed food. Like, it's still unhealthy. Like, it comes with, like, pizzas and, like, I think, crackers, little slices of ham and cheese, like Lunchables. It has, like, the little nachos, I'm pretty sure. But, like, it's still, at the end of the day, it's still processed food. Processed foods are still very unhealthy for you. And the fact that they're trying to sell this to kids is also just very scummy of them, because they really don't care about their fan bases anymore. And KSI has also been going after DanTDM. He found a video that Dan posted 9 years ago on his secondary channel. It was like, hey, Dan did an ad saying, advertising unhealthy foods. Like Dan is still, like, in the wrong, even though, everyone, like, obviously came to Dan's defense and was like, hey, DanTDM did it one time in a video 9 years ago. And it's not like also the thing that Dan was advertising, which, by the way, was a sponsorship. I'm pretty sure that company was sponsoring his video, so Dan did the little ad. He did it one time 9 years ago on a secondary channel. It's not like it's Dan's actual company or anything, because Lunchily is KSI's, Logan Paul's, and Mr. Beast's actual company. So, like, obviously KSI also put out pictures of DanTDM of his toys that he put out, like his Minecraft toys, and being like, oh, these look horrible, even though KSI himself also worked with the exact same companies to make toys that were literally the exact same toys that Dan made. It's a very hypocritical of KSI, and, also talking down to toys, like, as a product that's being sold is completely different from food. Like, a toy will not hurt children's health, right? Like, it won't affect, like, their health, because these kids are not eating anything severely unhealthy. They're just playing with a toy, like an action figure, a Minecraft toy. Like, that's different from food. So, KSI's whole argument does not good for him. It's not a good look for any of these guys. These guys are all looking really bad. And it's hilarious because they all keep going after DanTDM, and everyone is defending Dan because DanTDM he's a good guy. A very wholesome guy, OG Minecraft YouTuber. DanTDM is trying to look out for the kids, and I get it, because he's a dad. Like, why would he not look after the kids? Because obviously he's concerned over his own children. So, good on DanTDM for pointing these guys out. And obviously these guys attacking Dan has gotten other YouTubers to come out and defend him, like Jacksepticeye, and even iBallisticSquid. Which, by the way, if you got these three guys, DanTDM, Jacksepticeye, and iBallisticSquid, calling you out, you're doing something wrong. And at this point, you have the entirety of YouTube against you by doing this, by the way. And I just gotta say, I'm on DanTDM's side in all this. Like, I don't agree with the whole Lunchly thing, Like, DanTDM was asking, like, pretty much, like, it's being pointed out that these three guys, KSI, Mr. Beast, and Logan Paul, are not even using YouTube to make good content anymore and really care about their viewers. They're just trying to make a business and make as much money as possible. And that's what they're turning the platform into, is as a way to just get as much money as possible. Which is not what YouTube is, and that's not what I think YouTube is either. Like, what YouTube is you're here to make content and to entertain people, and to interact with your audiences, and to be here to, just, like I said, entertain, have fun, right? YouTube is fun. Like, you're supposed to do YouTube for fun, and that's not what people do anymore for YouTube. Also, what is going on here? Get out of here. Get out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, me doing YouTube, I do this because I love doing this. I have fun doing this. I do this for you guys as well. You guys are watching the content. You guys are commenting, you're talking to me, you're interacting with me, and that's, I gotta say, that's a lot of fun. Like, that's why I do YouTube. I'm not doing YouTube to start a business and sell some garbage product. Like, no, if I'm ever gonna do any, like, sell anything, it'll probably be like, say, like merch or something, right? But obviously I don't have a cool design to do any merch. But, that's obviously not something I'm gonna do right now. I don't know, I don't really care about doing merch, honestly. I'm just here to make content and entertain you guys and talk to you guys. But you know what I'm saying? Like, Dan is right. Like, YouTube, it was, in the beginning, it was made for fun. Like, it was fun to do YouTube. You did YouTube because you liked it. And you interacted with people. But Mr. Beast, KSI, Logan Paul are all just, like, not doing that. Like, like, Logan Paul's prime drink is facing lawsuits because there's lead. Like, they have found lead in his products. And Logan Paul also has come out and said, like, oh, but Lunchables has lead in their products, which is very hypocritical of him because, like, there's lead in your products, Logan Paul, and you're still trying to sell said products to children. Very hypocritical and not a good look on him. You know what I'm saying? Also, Mr. Beast, like, how can you defend Mr. Beast after everything that's been going on with him and the allegations and all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes? Chris Tyson, recently he's facing a lawsuit because of the show he made, the game show that he made, I think on Amazon. They're filing a lawsuit because of how bad the working conditions were, how poorly people were treated while making this stuff. And it's just sad, like, I don't, like, how can people defend this man? Like, at first I didn't have a problem with Mr. Beast, but after hearing all the stuff he's been doing and all the stuff that's been going on surrounding him, I can't defend him. Especially Logan Paul, too. Like, Logan Paul's not a great person. He sucks. I don't like Logan Paul. I don't support him at all. KSI was okay, but, like, at the same time, KSI is not really the best. And now seeing how he's acting and all that, like, I can't even defend him. He's acting like a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, this whole situation is just insane. But I support DanTDM. I'm on his side. And it's crazy that this whole situation has been going on. Like, this all happened within a matter of a couple days. Like, that's insane. But, but yeah, that's really it for this video. Like, that's all. I just want to go over this, like, whole thing and just kind of give you guys, like, my thoughts, and how I just really don't agree with all of this. Like, I'm on DanTDM's side. I'm defending him. I don't agree with Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan Paul. Their products, I'm never buying their products, by the way. I would still rather go buy Lunchables, like, cheese pizza. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, those cheese pizzas go hard. Especially when you put them in the microwave and you melt all the cheese and stuff. Oh, it's so good. I haven't had a Lunchable in so long. And talking about all this has actually made me want to get a Lunchable instead of a Lunchly. So, I don't know if I will actually go through with getting one. But I really want one. But anyways, sorry. Kind of going off topic, kind of ranting. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, you guys. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.